NuubCast.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Bubba. So I can't get any higher than this. Just kidding. Welcome to NuubCast. This is Ohana. We are watching a silver level replay between Damon and Colossus King. King of Colossus. Damon is new, and I guess he placed into silver. I guess. Damon is using his real name, I think. I assume. And normally on NuubCast, if you use your own name, you will get derided by me for your unoriginality and lack of thought when presenting yourself into this anonymous sci-fi universe that is StarCraft 2. But because Damon's name is cool, it is a variant of Demon, and that's for real. He gets a pass. I'm not going to give Damon a hard time for using his real name. I'm not going to do it because it's pretty cool first name. It's on that. It's in that area where, you know, it doesn't have to be his real name. He might just like it. He might be a Johnny Damon fan. You know, you guys who like put Eric out there or Bill as your name, much different. And he is up against, of course, much cooler but equally unoriginal Colossus King. Colossus King, of course, taking after Marine King and Ghost King and Marauder King. There are all kinds of kings out there. Zealot King, Stalker King, Zergling King, King Zerg, Zerg King. There's kings of all that. Kings everywhere. King, Probe King. I want to see Probe King. But it doesn't matter. And I actually do not remember which of these two fine noobs sent in this replay. But whomever it was, thank you for sending in a replay. Thank you to all of you who are sending in replays and sending them in regularly. Some of you guys are doing like once a week. Some of you do more than once a week. And there's a couple of you who actually are just really have gotten the whole idea of what makes an entertaining game down, and you're sending me really good replays. So appreciate all of you who are doing that consistently and consistently getting in good replays. Oh my goodness, Colossus King being very aggressive, putting that pylon on the low ground, sending in his Zealot. Damon gonna have this Stalker out, but it's gonna be slow. He really needs to get a probe out here to help him kill the Zealot if he wants to win this micro battle. Oh no, the blue Zealot got a hit on him. He's trying to get the Stalker out, and here it comes. It's going to be out right now, but he still might lose this Zealot. He's got to run this Zealot away. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it before he kills the Zealot? Oh, he's got one. Yeah, he's going to get away now. Oh, but here comes the second Zealot. Oh no! What's going to happen? Oh no, the Zealot dies, and now Damon has to do some serious micro. Is he going to get there? Both of these guys getting their warp tech done, but Colossus King is going to be finished a good few seconds early, and he's going to get a warp in here any second now. Wait, we have two probes down here and a Stalker. This Zealot's going to die, and now two Stalkers will definitely kill one. But now, Colossus King able to warp in. But it's not going to matter. He's got a probe up here to help. Oh, but he loses the Stalker anyway. Oh, and Damon pulling all his probes. This is 3 gates here, looking to add a 4th. So this is basically a 4-gate. It's a weird 4-gate, but it is in fact a 4-gate. And Damon gonna be hard pressed to hold this. He's got his He loses power on all his gateways. He's got an immortal out? Where'd that robo come from? Holy crap, he's had it in the back. I totally missed it. He does have a robo out. Very hard to kill. He kills the zealot. Oh, he's got the... Look at the Damon go with the micro, man. Very strange force fields. But this immortal just completely wrecking shop, and now he's got the pylon back up, and he can make units again. I think he finished his warp gate technology, so he could even open this gateway if he wanted. I don't know if he does want to. And holy crap, things are stabilizing for Damon. That's weird. Why is he warping in a sentry? Why would you warp in a forward sentry? That's silly. Just go back to mining. Let the immortal... Oh, I guess he really can't let his tickly immortal. Let's see. We'll take a look here. We've got 16 harvesters against 13 harvesters. Colossus King. Oh, but Damon warps in the... Oh my goodness. Does he have vision on the high ground? He does, but he loses that Stalker. Very interesting game here. And we're finally going to see this pylon go down as soon as these zealots are cleaned up. He does not have another force field. But he does have stalkers. You add screen region? What? Colossus King is talking to somebody else. Clearly. Talking about streaming or something. Don't let your immortal run away chasing a zealot, bruh. Colossus King is in trouble because he's not making probes. He's not making anything. Actually. He's got no money. He lost his forward pylon. And Damon now gonna make some Colossus. That was pretty interesting. Pretty nice opener there. And Colossus King thinking he's gonna continue to be aggressive on this 4-gate. He hasn't added probes. He hasn't added a gas. He's added only a pylon. And Damon is expanding. And we're about to see who is the Colossus King, because guess what? It ain't gonna be Colossus King. Because he's not making anything. He's finally gonna expand, but he's still barely making probes. Check that income. He's only got 5 more probes than he did before. And he's starting to lose the probe battle. Oh, hey, why don't I do this? Man, I hate when I do that. Damon up by about 10 supply. Gonna chase down this probe, which I'm not sure what this probe is doing. Is he going to try and plant a third? No, he's just gonna die. Alright. He's getting extended thermal lamps, but not making any Colossus yet. Probably want to have a Colossus coming. Oh, still using those damn arrow keys. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna have to like grab hold of my chest or something. Now Colossus King making a robo facility, getting out of the 4-gate mentality. He's already very behind though, and I think that I don't think he's going to be able to recover. Another gateway down for Damon, which is going to make 3. He could probably add a few more since he's already got his expansion up. But he probably wants to make a Colossus, considering that he went to all the trouble to upgrade extended thermal lamps. And here is that Colossus. Colossus King, on the other hand, expansion finished, and he has gone after some Twilight Council. Added a 5th gate. He is not... Oh, gonna get DTs. When behind Dark Shrine, you know how it is. Colossus King pouring on the early aggression. Denied, and now that he is behind, he's not behind, behind by 15 supply. I suppose that Dark Shrine is a good response, but there's a forge, and there could be an observer at any second, which at this point I think Damon really needs to make one. An observer, I mean. But if he wants to attack right now, he can just go finish it. He can finish this game right now. He's got enough. This army is paltry in comparison. He's got 2 Immortals and a Colossus. He's not making a second Colossus. He's not making an Orbital. Not an Orbital. An Observer, I meant to say. And 3 more Gateways incoming, and a second Robo. I'm not sure about that, because he's not populating his... He hasn't gotten his 3rd and 4th gas yet. So he's not going to be able to make double Colossus. I mean, any more than 2 more Colossus at this point is kind of overkill. Colossus King, get up in the aggression as my frame rate drops yet again. I thought that there was a sandbox thing put out that was supposed to handle all of that, and it's done a really good job. You have to run it every time you run StarCraft, or it doesn't work. Are you gonna warp guys in on the low ground, bruh? Here comes the Warp Prism, but Damon's army is right there and should be able to respond immediately. And here come the Zealot Warp-ins. Are these and DTs? So the DTs are obviously going to be able to do all kinds of damage. Warp Prism's going to die, but there is an Observer out in the field. Yay! Observer wins. Observer wins against DTs. And here's the Scouty Probe going to come out here. Just going to walk right up. Hello. And what did he see? Did he see anything? I don't think he saw anything. Yeah, I didn't see much. He did see that there was an expansion, though, which is enough. And he saw the army composition. Now there's an observer out here for Colossus King. He adding gateways and Robo Bay and a second robotics facility. You silver guys, man, you're funny. You think you're going to be able to support double Colossus? I mean, it'll feel that way for Colossus King because he's got so much bank right now. But not you, Damon. Not after this round. You're not going to be able to make double Colossus. Oh, you can make one right now, though. Couple cannons in the back for some protection. Twilight Council going down. Getting some upgrades. And I've still got my damn fingers on those arrow keys. Alright, Damon. It's time. It's time to be aggressive. Don't let your opponent catch up to you. It's time to get out there. Time to go, Brez. Here comes the double Colossus for Colossus King. He saw Damon's Colossus and was like, oh crap. Where are you going with that Colossus, son? Where do you think... Did you have a Robo rallied out there? You did, didn't you? You did. You silly derp. Oh, no. You're going to lose this Colossus. It's going to walk right into his opponent's base. Are you not paying attention, bro? It's on a move command. Come on, Damon. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you better frickin' lol. That was a huge derp move. Lucky for you, you've got more Colossus coming. And a wild Star Girl appears.
I accidentally got some gum on my mug.
You got gum on your mug, huh?
How
Accidentally?
How can I fix it?
You can't fix it. It's stuck on there. It's not going to come off unless I put it in the freezer. But, you know how you keep from getting gum in your mug?
What?
Keep it in your mouth, right?
Oh, yeah. Should
You
I
don't-
put
you
it
don't
in the
take-
freezer?
Go ahead, put it in the freezer. And stop taking your gum out of your mouth. If I see it out again, taking it away. You know the rules. You know these rules. Oh, children's. Now, Damon's pretty much kept the same supply lead he's had the entire game. Fairly. Pretty much. So grown it a little bit. Because Colossus King... Stop using the damn arrow keys! Damn it! He's getting Templar. And I think he might actually have more Colossus. He has 5. And Damon has 4. And the reason... Nope, Damon now has 5. Oh, and has 6. And now so does Colossus King. But had he not walked that Colossus into oblivion previously, why are you have your army at the back of your base? This is a weird thing to do. Like, that's weird, because you can't do anything back here. You can't... The only thing you can do is defend against drops, which... He already tried it once, he's not going to try it again. Alright, guys, I need you to start getting active here, because this game is slowly getting into the far too long without any action area of existence. You kept my attention in the beginning because of the aggression, and there was a drop there by Colossus King, which Damon held off nicely and easily. Both players now going for third base. There's got to be some action. Action. And it looks like Damon's going to deliver. My boy Damon, getting out there. I'll actually be a little bit surprised and maybe even slightly upset if Colossus King actually wins this. Not that there's anything wrong with Colossus King. He wasn't like being a jerk or anything. He didn't like talk smack, but he was very aggressive early on, and Damon has not made him pay for it. And now he's got Archons in the mix, and his composition, even though he's down by 20 supply, I think only 10 of that is in Harvesters. So if we look at Army Supply, yeah, it's 25 supply Damon's got ahead of his opponent. Do we have an engagement? Nope, just a pylon going down. And here comes Damon out in the field. He's making more Colossus. He's getting upgrades. He's +3. Look at you go, bruh. About to be +3. Well, he's actually quite away from +3. But he's still making Colossus while his opponent has switched to mostly Archons. He's got 5 out now, and he's going to be making more, it appears. But he is not upgraded really at all. We check the unit tab here. We see 8 Colossus versus 6 Colossus. But he's got 5 Archons, and that is going to be a big issue once we see this engagement, which looks like it's about to happen here. Not a very good positioning for Damon's Colossus. They're all bunched up, and he's killing off units fast. Interesting force fields. Not sure if they did anything. And it looks like Colossus King's coming out on top here. There's a storm on the Colossus, and Damon gonna die. Damon gonna die. So, it appears as though, contrary to my previous wishes, that Colossus King is in fact coming back from his poor aggressive opener and gonna come back and take this game. And you really have to hand it to this guy because, I mean, I could be wrong here. Damon has a lot of gateways. He's coming back. He could be really good at Blink Micro. I don't think so, though. I think this is going to be it. No. Blink, son. Blink. Damon gonna die. Damon gonna die. And he's losing all his probes. And all his Zealots are killing stuff, and Zealots coming from the back. Try and surround these Colossus, and they actually get in there and they get a nice surround on these units, and they're actually going to be able to take down all of the Colossus. Oh my goodness! But there's still a bunch of Zealots and Stalkers left. More Zealots being warped in, and again, he does have superior upgrades, but here come more Zealots for Colossus King, and I think this is going to be it for Damon. Colossus King showing constant aggression and able to come back from being behind after losing out in the early game. Now more Colossus coming in, and a Colossus on the high ground for Damon. He's not going to have enough firepower to really do the damage he needs. And 128 supply to 38 supply, and Colossus King is just going to roll here. Attacking from the high ground. Oh, and running up down the ramp, and that Colossus is going to go down. Everything's going to die. And Damon gives the GG. And there's still 3 minutes of game, which we are not going to watch. So, congratulations to Colossus King. Actually, was surprised at his ability to come back here. I did not think he was going to do it. I thought that his early aggression was going to hurt him, but he was in fact able to come back and do all kinds of damage and eventually win and beat Damon. Congratulations, Colossus King, doing what I thought was not probable. And word. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. And we'll see you next time. If you have a game that's pretty, this is a pretty good game. Like a good, very good game actually. Colossus King able to come back from behind and win. Very good indeed. Yeah, so if you have a game that's awesome like this, send it to NuubCast@gmail.com. See you next time. Peace.